Hi, Jennifer. I'm so glad that you come over and help me do my assignment here. But this is going to help you a whole lot too, because we're going over the 7 habits of effective college students. And being that you're a college student too, this is going to help you focus and help you succeed in school. Now I have to draw the graph out, so be patient with me. I'm going to draw a circle, and then I'm going to draw another circle, because I'm going to write all of my habits down in here. And then I'm going to draw several triangles here. We've got several habits that we're going to talk about here. And then that way I can write inside of this. Okay, I've got all my triangles and all my circles drawn. And it's kind of separated in half. There's lines in the middle of it to separate it in half. And the first one is called, on the bottom, the first 3 habits are called private habits. And the second half, the last 3 habits are called public. It's actually called public victory. But it's private victory and public victory. I'm going to go ahead and write that in these triangles here. If I don't go ahead and do it now, I'll forget to do it. Okay, and then I'm going to number my habits. Now the number 1 habit is going to go over here on this side, in this triangle right here, and it's called be proactive. Do you know what that means?
What?
To be proactive.
What is it?
Well, it's to take the initiative. You take initiative to go out and do something. Be proactive. Decide to do it and go do something. Okay, and then we have the second habit here, and it's to begin with the end in mind. Sounds kind of weird. Let me write that down real quick. Okay, and that's number 2. Now, I know that's kind of strange how it's worded, but do you know what that means? To begin with the end in mind? It's to plan ahead. You begin, if you plan it ahead, then you already know what you're going to do down here. Wonderful strategy of being a college student. Now the next one, the third one, I'm going to put it in this triangle right here, is to put first things first. You know what that means?
What?
It kind of goes along with planning ahead. It's being organized. You know how you're always making your list of things to do?
Mm-hmm.
You're already there. You already plan ahead, and you're very organized. So that goes with our third habit, and that's all the private victory right here. Now let's move on up to the top half of our circle, and that's our public victory that I've already wrote in. And let's go to number 4. Our number 4 habit is to think win-win. Let me write that down. And that means whatever's good for me and you. Whatever's good for you and me. You know, you want to start going out and doing things because you're out in the public now. You want to go out and start doing things, and you want to do good for other people. But you want it to be good for you. So, and let's go to our number 5 habit. We're going to put that in this triangle up here. And that is to seek. Let me write it down first and I'll read it. That is to seek to understand, then to be understood. That's to listen. Like you're listening to me now. You've got to listen to people, because if you don't listen to people, they can't understand you, and you can't understand them. Because if you don't know what they need, because if you don't listen to them, there's no way you can understand them. So you need to be understood too. Now our next habit, we're on our number 6 habit. Let me write that down. Is to be synergized. And synergized, let me write that. Synergized means to be open-minded. You got to be open-minded. It's like listening to people. You got to be open-minded to what they say, because everybody's views are not going to be the same as yours. Some of the teachers you have in college won't think the same as you do, so you have to be open-minded and listen to them. And that'll help you be successful. And then it's all in this circle. It's habit number 7. It all closes up together. You sharpen the saw. That means you being physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually prepared to go out and be a successful college student, which will take you into the working world to be a success. These habits are used all the time. I use my habits, like being proactive. I used it when I started college at a very late age in my life. It took a lot of initiative on my part to get out and start college, and I did it. And then being organized, habit number 3, is really, really made me very successful because I can write everything down. I plan ahead, I write it down. And then habit number 5, I had to understand and be understood by my family and what I was doing so that they could help me and I could help them. And through all these strategies, I'm learning how to be a successful college student and a family person. I appreciate you coming out. Thank you.
Thank you.